assertive, authoritative, and controlled.
As racist, corrupt, and overpowered.
Worrisome, terrifying, and I'd say racist.
Most people today have a bad perception about law enforcement, but have you ever wondered what their job is truly like? The dangers that they have to face on a daily basis? Law enforcement nowadays is one of the most criticized jobs because of their past history and the bad decisions from officers that wrongly affect not just their agency, but agencies across the country. In this documentary, I will explain the work and the ethics that law enforcement officers have to go through on a daily basis, and just maybe change your mind on the police officer's routine. Let's start off by how media portrays law enforcement.
I really thought this job would have more car chases and explosions. And less homeless people doo-dooing everywhere.
You guys really think this is a police matter? To get your frisbee back?
Get your own fucking frisbee.
Shit. Shit. Yours isn't loaded, right?
Huh?
We're supposed to unload them first, right?
You... No, that's no fun. Come on.
Sign says, do not feed the ducks.
It's right there.
Don't.
Stop it.
Don't. No. You did it. Fed the ducks. Feel like a big shot?
No fucking way.
1%ers? These guys are like big-time drug dealers. If we could take them down as our first bust, we'd be off park duty for sure.
You see what I see?
Cannabis. Sativa.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan? Gentlemen, we having a little party?
Have we forgotten that the use of marijuana is illegal?
Well, I have, glaucoma.
I get nervous in crowds.
Herpes.
Then you won't mind if I search your bike now, would you?
Go ahead. You want fine shit.
Get up.
Cálmate, gringo.
Man, you guys even real cops. You look like the kids on Halloween.
If that boy's is cop, I'm DEA.
I know, right? I know. It's hilarious. Just want you to show us a little respect.
Why do you have salt in your...
That's actual drugs.
Oh my God.
Get on the ground! Hey! Come here! No! What do I do? Chase someone! Chase someone? Are you leaving your bike here? All right.
Don't wait for me! You're making it worse for yourself! Go, get out of the way!
Stop! I'm gonna shoot you if you don't slow down, man! Come on!
Hey, come here! I'm not playing anymore! Go not get it!
I got it. Freeze! Freeze! Dude, let me shoot you! Freeze!
That's it! Come here!
Freeze! Stop it!
You're a pussy!
Oh, my elbow.
Frank Schmidt! No! Schmidt, we got one! We got one! I got him!
Yes! Yes! Yeah!
We got it already! Yeah! Fuck you! Yeah! Oh, that's right! What? Fuck you, Bart! And what?
Arrest people now!
What up, Bart?
What's up?
What up,
What's
Bart? Who
up?
wants one?
As we just saw in the past clip, we can tell that they're portrayed as unfriendly, inefficient, lazy, and oblivious on how to handle a critical situation. In reality, every sworn officer has to go through an intense academy of 6 months. The average class size among all academies range from 21 to 32 recruits, with larger academies generally having larger class sizes, where they learn rules, guidelines, physical training, and most important, how to maintain a proper work ethic. After completing the academy, field training will be their final component of their training. During this time, they will be paired with a training officer and accompany him or her on routine patrol. Many agencies make an effort to rotate recruits through different shifts, day versus night, weekend versus weekday, in different areas of jurisdiction to ensure the maximum exposure. According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, among agencies conducting field training, the median number of hours in the field training segment was about 180 hours, or about 8 weeks. At the end of their training, to become a complete sworn officer, they must take the oath of honor, which says,
On my honor. I will never betray my badge. My integrity. My character. Or the public trust. I will always have the courage. To hold myself and others. Accountable for our actions. I will always uphold the Constitution. And the community I serve. So help me God.
After all of the hard work they've endured, all of the training becomes a reality. These men and women put their life on the line every day. In most jobs, there are death threats, but when it comes to law enforcement, people are on the lookout to kill police officers. In their line of work, officers have to face the worst of mankind, serial killers who have done the unthinkable to another human being. And many times, officers have fallen protecting the life of others. According to the Officer Down Memorial page, in 2015, 128 police officers were killed in the line of duty, and as of this year, 38 police officers have been killed, for a total of 168 families in almost a year and a half that have lost a family member that has bravely protected their community and their agency. Also, many people have the perception that officers handle every issue with their handgun, but in reality, there are many officers that have never shot their gun. As stated by the New York Times, in the New York Police Department, 95% of police officers have never shot their gun, and even though they have never used it, they still carry it as a sense of protection. Media just makes it seem like every issue is fixed by gunpoint, and those officers who have used their weapons to protect themselves have been hammered by media. Let's take a moment to do a scenario. You are an officer that has been in patrol for about 6 months. You receive a call from dispatch saying there is a male in the park and he might be armed. He is bothering people and you are the very first one to arrive. You must take control of the situation and ensure that everyone is safe. You tell the suspect to show his hands, but he is not cooperating. You now have your hand on your gun. What do? Do you take the chance to approach him and hope that he is unarmed? Do you actually take out your gun and take control of the situation? But what if someone's recording? What if he pulls a gun and shoots you? What if he kills you? What will happen to the rest of the people that are around there? The children? What will happen to your family? Who's going to take care of them? What will happen to your children growing without their other parental figure? These are the questions that go through a law enforcement officer when they have to face a situation like this. A situation of life or death. Even though law enforcement officers have to fight crime on a daily basis, they're human too. They have a family that expects them to come home every day that they leave for work. People nowadays just see them as robots or heartless humans, but in reality, they're citizens who are willing to give up their life to maintain a safe city, not just for their family, but for every other family that lives also in the city, for everybody that is looking for a safe neighborhood.
Back to that whole thing about trust is about engaging. My job here is to work every day on social media and kind of peel back the curtain about what goes on here at the department. You know, we're not just officers in cars or on bikes or on the street walking our beats. The men and women that work here, they're people, and you know, they live among us. They have the same struggles, the same triumphs that you and I do, and my goal as the social media and public relations coordinator here is to show people that at the end of the day, the people that work here are human, and so that all starts with building trust and showing them how the department works on a day-to-day basis, whether it's doing a live video about a podcast, which is an exceptionally meta thing to say, but or writing a blog post about a crime that occurred, making sure that everyone's aware of what happened, or posting a photo about, I posted something on Friday with a rainbow because it had been raining that day over the police department, you know, just, hey, we love our city. Stuff like that shows the community who is here in the Mountain View Police Department, what we think about this city, how much we love serving the people here. And I think over time that helps people to understand what we are about.
Like an officer once told me, we are not the enemy. We're here to protect and serve. So next time you guys see a law enforcement officer around, talk to them. Ask them any questions. They will be happy to answer them. Thank you guys for your attention. And now I will leave you with a video that was shown to me a couple of weeks before. Thank you.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know, we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong, and what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
So let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about